This is your boy Nostradamus. This past weekend was C2E2 and we had fun. I got to interview one of my favorite illustrators actually. I found him on Instagram and he illustrates for a comic book called Paladin, and I interviewed him right there. There were others I wanted to talk to, but it was a hectic weekend and I didn't get able to talk to them, but I will talk to them because they're people I know already, so I could get them in an interview. But definitely check it out. Overtime with Nas at Spreaker.com/MWE for life. Interview with Fabio Vale. And It's a pretty good interview. We had a blast. I dressed up as Daredevil from Netflix. Scarlett dressed up as Loki, and the rest of the guys were there having a good time, and we saw a lot of great costumes, a lot of great people. I bumped into Punk once again. Still haven't talked to the guy. One day I will, but one day I have. I already have talked to him, but like again, doesn't matter. Uh, I found out in Wizard World, Chicago Comic Con in August. Freaking the Undertaker and Sting is gonna be here. Randy Orton, freaking Page. Oh man, this is like the greats coming here, but I know I won't be able to meet them because it's just super expensive. But just the fact that they're there and I can see them, that would be cool. That would be really cool. But yeah, dressed up as Daredevil, I loved it. It was a great costume. I was worried about making it, and it came out pretty good. So if you haven't seen the pictures, it's on my Instagram. That's at Nostradamus. Instagram, Nostradamus. Follow me. Or my Facebook at facebook.com/Lord Nostradamus. The Lord. Yeah. I gotta go and make these game edition retros with the Xbox. I haven't made it yet. So I gotta get on that. And had a brain fart. I know I was gonna do something else. Tonight I'm seeing Avengers Age of Ultron. If you are too, then definitely let me know. And then after you see it, comment on it. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. And let's try to leave it spoiler free in case other people accidentally read it and they're like, oh man, why you tell me Spider-Man was there? And if Spider-Man actually like makes a cameo, that'll be funny. But he's not, so don't worry about it. Ah, and something else. Where did I start off here? The C2E2. Yeah, check that out. That's it. That's all I really gotta say. If you notice, there's stuff missing on my wall because I'm packing. Eventually, I should be moving somewhere else because life hits you with hard watermelons, like full big ass watermelons, and then you're like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" And the person who threw it at you was like, "Do something with it, dog." So that's basically what life did. Some big watermelon was thrown at us, and now we gotta figure out what the hell to do. So apartment hunting is not fun, especially when everything is very high in Chicago, especially this community here that was majorly Mexican, Puerto Rican, and blacks, and now it's like that, but now it's gentrified and the white people are moving in, and nothing against them, but it's just this area is becoming very high in value and everything's becoming very expensive to live. Apartments range from a grand up. All right, it's hard. People live by roommates, even the white people, they live by roommates, but it's incredible, and that's a totally different story, and that's a story that I might hit upon on podcast because dudes, that's what we focus on now for the majority because podcast is the future. It's so sweet. So future podcasts talk about gentrification and my struggles, and also want to talk about this Baltimore thing because Baltimore is that's something that the world should be talking about. Like I'm here and I'll talk about all this crazy nonsense that really doesn't really matter. My phone decided to just cut me off at the 5 minute mark, so whatever. Baltimore, I talk about stuff that seem like it doesn't matter, but I know what's going on in the world, and it's a big deal, and we should really do something about it because there's people struggling, and not just here in America, but around the world. Everybody's dealing with something. But here seems to be a big thing that's just been building up for like over a century. And, people need role models and people need heroes and people need examples. And the examples that some people are doing right now is not exactly the example and image that we should be giving to the world and the youth and blah, 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 you know? So, anyways, some food for thought, and I'm gonna bounce out this bitch. So let's do it. All right. You like my Goku shirt? I like my Goku shirt. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right.